a shot? Because I feel very far away.
You lean with us.
Lean with it, rock with it. All my ladies, let me see it, put a twist with it. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Austin Avenue. Obviously, again, we are in a very different place yet again and again and again. I like to keep you guys on your toes. Today, I have my beautiful siblings with me. Well, two of them. In case you didn't know, I'm the oldest of 5. I have Challen to my right, your left, and Gareth to my left, your right. We are here in what I'm going to call maybe, I don't know, the Clark Corner, or to honor the times, the Clark Corona Corner. So, you know, name still in the works. We're here today to entertain and encourage, really, is the big word, phrase of the day. Also, we needed something to do because we're stuck at home just like you. And here we are.
Okay.
Who's ready?
Let's do this.
Oh gosh.
I
I know.
can't all clap whenever you laugh.
So I thought to just keep things real casual, we'd start with just drinking some good old-fashioned Joe. And the good old-fashioned Joe is brought to us by, well, by what, Garrett? Tell us about the coffee we're drinking today.
Good question, and it was a little bit of a mishap getting it, because as I did some investigation this morning, tried to buy a grinder, because all my coffee stuff I had to leave in my previous home. No one thinks grinders are essential, evidently, so that's a bummer. Couldn't find a grinder for the bag of coffee beans I had, so I had to settle for pre-ground coffee, which is generally... and so we'll be having the...
That's what I have every day. Pre-ground! Continue.
Yes. So I just went to the Lowe's... Nope. Food Lion. Not brought to you by Food Lion.
Hashtag not sponsored by Food Lion.
Yes. And just got some Gold Roast Kona blend from Cameron's. Cameron's?
This is the Roast Corona blend, everybody.
Yes.
Drink up.
But evidently it is not a Kona coffee. I just read that Kona blends are only about 10% Kona beans, because Kona beans are one of the nicest beans in the world. I actually chose out that type because I have several people I know that live in Kona, so I was like, ooh, a little familial-like connection. But no, it's just to make it sound more fancy, more bougie than it actually is. Reality, it's just kind of a blended coffee, nothing really special, nothing super unique about it. It's supposed to be a mild, dark roast, so we'll see what that actually translates to. We don't have a really nice machine right now, and I don't have filters to do pour over, so it's literally just Mr. Coffee machine.
Coffee of the people.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Pour it up. Oh, well, ladies first.
Just a second. The ideal temperature to brew coffee is 205 to 195. The average temperature to drink coffee is around 140 to 150, which we are at above. So
Why is that the best temperature to drink it at, so it doesn't burn you? Or for the
well, when you're drinking a really hot liquid and you like your taste bud, this is not the technical term, your taste bud's like when you drink something really, really hot, and you won't taste it as well as when it is cooled down. And I clearly left myself not enough. So it's just you get to taste the coffee more fully because your tongue isn't freaking out.
And you did coffee brewing in France? Is that
yes,
correct?
I managed a cafe.
Did I hear that correctly?
Yeah, yes. I managed a cafe in France. Not a crazy amount of people coming in and out, but I did manage it, and I did get to know about coffee brewing methods, particularly pour-overs, and a little bit about espressos, but my specialty would be French presses and pour-overs. So.
You haven't had any yet, right?
I was just smelling it.
Okay. Smells like coffee. Shall we all give it
It smells strong.
a taste? Here, cheers.
Are we rating this?
Oh, we're gonna vote whether we recommend or not.
Oh, okay.
What?
$5.99 at Food Lion.
Is that a good thing?
It's just
Here we go.
Someone wants to begin it.
3, 2, 1.
It's a little bit hot.
Yeah, I think I'm
It
gonna.
tastes like a cigarette I had one time. does taste, and correct me if I'm wrong, like earth, like leafy, like bark. Like there's hints of earth, and I'm tasting little, like those little bugs that are in the earth and the bark.
Oh, it
Worms.
did come out cleaner than I was expecting it to. Oh, sorry, I cut you off.
That's the opposite of what Austin's saying. He says it tastes like dirt.
Well, no, it's a very earthy,
Pure dirt.
like oh.
That's to drag the coffee over your tongue. It actually did turn out better. It didn't go super bitter or super burned, which was nice. It's I think a touch on the burnt side, but that's probably user error or machine error, not the error of the coffee. In general, it's a pretty, like, I'm not gonna say drab, but it's a pretty average to good cup of coffee. If I want something that I'm actually gonna taste the coffee flavor, not just burnt coffee beans in liquid form, then this is gonna be a decent choice. Yeah, it has those bits of fruitiness coming in, and it's pretty. Yeah,
I didn't taste any fruit. What
Not
kinds
the
of fruits?
Does it have the flavor notes on it?
Oh, I think it's because of
Should we
it was
look?
ground so no, it's not that good coffee because it
Oh,
was
no
ground
flavor
so much
notes.
so long ago. It was ground, I think 6 months ago, or roasted 6 months ago, ground probably shortly after that, and packaged and shipped. A lot of those are going to be washed out. You're going to lose a lot of that. I'm saying for what it is, which is pre-ground coffee that's been sitting around for a while, made by an okay machine. It's not bad. It's not a no for me. It's a little bit at the end now that I'm getting a little bit of the.
Oh well, don't give away your vote.
Oh.
What did you hear? What are your notes you're hearing in there?
Americana mixed with a dreary afternoon.
Ooh, I like that.
All right. Thanks for being here today. Okay. Well, let's get right down to voting. Shannon,
What's the scale?
is it a yes or a no from you?
Oh, I thought we're not voting on a 1 to 10 or 1 to 5 or...
Does this coffee go on to the next round?
Yes?
So it's a yes from you?
It's a yes for me.
Look straight into the shot and say it's a yes from
It's a
me.
yes for me.
The standard, the bar, very low. So it's a yes from me. Thank you, Food Lion.
I kind of already gave away my answer, but it is. I enjoy it for what it is. Is it good? Not. It's not great, but it's good for what it is, so it's a yes for me.
There's some wisdom there, everyone. You enjoy it for what it is,
Which is...
which is just
Not
what it
very
is.
much.
Which is coffee I bought 3 hours ago.
Good for you, Food Lion. Keep the Corona coffee coming. Okay, we like in the Clark house, in the Clark family, we don't get out very much. Well, I'll speak only for myself. While we're here, all living...
Shut-ins.
I'm a homebody, thank you very much.
The word is hermit.
Until like 8 months ago, I would like quite publicly call myself a homebody, but that's a whole nother thing.
But different home.
Yes, different home.
Like, proudly call yourself
Like proudly be
a
like, yeah, I'm a homebody. I
a
just like to stay in.
Like a prowling home?
I called you a homebody too to other people.
Oh,
When describing us three, I would say, well, Gareth is more of a homebody.
What kind of body am I?
An out body.
a hot body.
An out body?
Oh my.
Ow.
No, it was actually in regards to just like I like having one center that I do things from and constantly having that stable. But through a process with God, it was like, nope, you don't do that anymore. I don't call myself that anymore.
Well, I don't say, oh, Gareth's identity as a human being and as my brother
Well,
is a homebody.
It was that part to me, like, this is my identity. I'm this. I do this, so I'll operate out of this identity. And it was more like, no, we're gonna take that back, and you get to do other things.
So if you were being described by me to, I don't know, anyone really, how would you want me to describe you?
In regards to homebodiesness,
No, just in general, because if you don't
Here's
want-
the context. Oh, you have a brother? What's he like?
And I'm passing the talking stick to Gareth because I don't want to refer to him as a homebody.
And say,
Ah.
oh, your brother Gareth. How you have a brother? Cool. What's his name? Gareth. Oh, cool. What is he like? And you would want her to say,
Okay, that is interesting. I don't know. I'm not used to describing myself. I don't know. I really don't know.
alive.
Living? Yeah, sounds good.
I wouldn't refer to you as my dead brother Gareth. So, good.
You could just go through a couple, like, not accomplishments. That sounds terrible. Like, oh, he was a mission.
Pull out his list of accomplishments.
Just hand them a resume. I feel
Bullet number 1.
Completed high school.
In 2015, Gareth accomplished high school. Wait, when did you graduate high school?
January 2015.
Oh,
Nailed it.
spot
I don't know, just be like missionary in this, did this, did that.
So
And
you
then
would
I feel
wanna
like
say things that you've done.
yeah, just because I feel like that gives some context to the person I am without going into details.
Before we moved on to that side rabbit trail, we were talking about how we do like to try to stay up to date. And where else does anyone go to stay up to date these days than your friend and mine, BuzzFeed? So let's stay trendy. And
I prefer Comedy Central. Thank you very much.
for SNL.
Ah,
to get your news,
we are all
Yep.
informed.
maybe people should not ask us about anything that's going on.
That's true. That's probably accurate.
One of the trending quizzes is these 20 questions will determine your Disney princess personality match.
No. Pass.
I like it. New
Which
section.
TV show should you watch based on your breakfast buffet preferences? Now we're cooking. Choose a food: chocolate chip muffin, plain bagel, or Fruit Loop.
Are we taking another quiz?
Yes,
Chocolate chip muffin.
Wait, what is the middle one?
plain bagel. Plain bagel.
Plain bagel.
Oh, I'm doing Austin first. Choose a food: scrambled eggs, sausage links, or apple.
Scrambled eggs.
Sausage links.
You guys are terrible. Choose another food: cinnamon toast crunch, bacon strips.
Bacon strips.
Bacon strips.
Hash brown patty, oatmeal, yogurt, and granola.
Yogurt and granola. Yes.
Belgian waffle, pancake, cinnamon roll.
Belgian waffle.
Waffle.
French toast, croissant, toast.
French toast.
French toast, yeah.
Frosted flakes, banana, breakfast potatoes.
What?
What the heck is a breakfast potato?
They're like hash browns, kind of.
Hash browns.
Cake, donut, cinnamon coffee cake, or sausage patty.
Sausage
Cinnamon
patty.
coffee cake.
I'll take the sausage. Excuse me. I will take the coffee cake.
Water, orange juice, milk, chocolate milk, coffee, or apple juice.
Coffee.
You should watch One Day at a Time.
What?
One day at a time. What show is that?
Never heard of. Let me see the picture.
It's a
BuzzFeed is
comedy
sponsored to.
drama inspired by Norman Lear's 1975 series of the same name. This time around, the series follows the life of Penelope, a newly single Army veteran, and her Cuban-American family. I've heard of this.
That's why she's doing this segment, people. She's heard of this show. Stop all these.
Do you want me to stop this one?
Oh!
Oh!
Hello, everybody. What you just saw, unfortunately, was a catastrophic failure of a few different things. We found out that Challen's video feed never started recording. Gareth accidentally knocked over a full cup of Challen's coffee, and when I hit the microphone to stop recording, it never started recording again. So after that mishap, we did continue filming, but it really doesn't make sense to just continue on because the technical failures were insurmountable. But now's a great time for you to shout on back. Give us some feedback. What would you like to see perhaps on the next Austin Avenue Clark Corner? What are things that would entertain you? What are things that would, draw you to sit down and watch a bunch of goofballs discuss life? We would be really excited to hear your feedback, and maybe we'll take it, maybe we won't. This was mostly just an experiment anyway, and so here we are doing it. Anyway, I look forward to hearing from you, and as always, everyone out there, stay studly. Thanks for watching. See you. every gosh dang time. All right, boys, men and sirs, and ladies, and everyone else, stay studly out there.